I happen to feel there are many, there are more advantages than disadvantages when choosing to work food delivery app gig jobs. I've been doing it for about 2 years now, and the first obvious advantage is earning extra income on your timetable. Not having to swipe a time clock or plug into a time clock to physically be someplace for a set amount of hours in order to earn the extra income. Another perk in my opinion, an advantage. I guess this week just got to me. And it's because I see hands-on. I'm in the field. I'm doing the job. And I get to see up close who I'm delivering to. And I see how some people live with so much less. How some people have help to take care of their elders or people who need help in their home. Because I deliver to a lot of those people during the day. The health care workers or the people who are just hired temporarily to assist. People who are laid up for whatever reason. I get to see what goes down when I'm doing it. I get to see how people live. Some people live, you know what? I'll move all the way up. Life's short, buddy. You had a lot of room, and now since that was such an issue, I'll just go right here for a moment. I'm on a side block and nobody's around. That was like a overreaction for absolutely no reason. So I get to see how people live, and it motivates me. I will say that. And that's what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to go home and work and plug along to my original plan that I have been. Sometimes you get knocked down. You get a slap in the face to say, hey, you're working really hard. But yet you don't have where you're delivering to. I've delivered to homes like, well, how do people afford this? I don't understand. And like Avalon buildings and stuff like that, they have all the amenities, everything at their fingertips. You need a minimum of $5,000 a month in income to afford to live in these beautiful, well-kept buildings. Gorgeous. You know, they're very nice apartments. I've been in many of them because I've done jobs in them and I've delivered to them. It's really my home that's double the size in a very basic building. And on the main floor, they have a pool and a rec center and maybe a hub that's up to date and computerized to be caught up with the 21st century. Hello, Bob T. So that's an advantage. It's a motivator. And an advantage to see how people really live. I mean, how hard do you want to work? How much do you want? How comfortable do you want to live? And, you know, that's a huge advantage. You don't realize that. You're earning income on your on your own timetable. It's an advantage to see what's really out there instead of living in a little bubble thinking that you know all. You don't until you get out there. I've lived a very sheltered life. I was conform to accept a norm. And when I started delivering, I realized how much there was out there, delivering to high-end, even businesses, buildings, hospitals, other rehabilitation centers. It's everything. You really get to see what's going on out there. Police stations, fire departments. Many times because they order food because they're on the go and it's a time saver. Another advantage, it leads to, if you're a hustler, always having a backup plan, plan B, C, and D. If you train yourself to take advantage of all the apps that are available that you can put on your smartphone and learn how to work them. If anything ever happened to your job, you have a backup plan. At least you can get up every day and make a few bucks until you figure out what you got to do. That's a huge advantage. A woman didn't even look at me. There's nobody, sorry guys, but there's nobody around. She just opened her door, and if I didn't swing around, I would have hit her. And she's so far over the line, and I guarantee she'll say, I didn't do anything wrong. She's like this, whatever. So that's a huge advantage. I'm not gonna honk. I'm gonna let this person take their time. I won't honk. So, I'm trying to think. It's just a motivator, guys. I guess, you know, the opportunity's there for anyone to make a buck. If you're really on hard times, you can get out there and work that second job. And you can do all these things. You can. Learn the apps. It's a backup plan. It's all advantages to me. And it also, an advantage to that is, another advantage is seeing how the companies work. What the future will soon bring, and that means more opportunities from the palm of your hand. Well, I just wanted to share that. I did a video yesterday. Every time I pass this building, it's more beautiful. It's so beautiful. So I'll be back. Stay tuned. I'm going home and I'm going to do a video about demos, what I've learned, because there's a lot to share with you. That one, there's pros and cons too. Okay, I'll see you soon, folks. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.